You seem all good for the most part. I have to check most of these, don't I? Yes, I do. You are good. Particularly stable. Yes, yes, yes. All good on that front as well. Let me check the back ones here as well. That would be smart. You are. Already checked that one. This is so tedious. Absolutely tedious. You're not going anywhere. You loose? Yeah, you look loose. Alright.
NPCs, the players' cards are up. They're waiting on someone to fix their OBS and they'll start moving. So be ready. Players are now moving.
That one gave some give.
Understood.
Guards on the palisade, they're about to start approaching, so go ahead and make your way down. And start populating the camp, if you wouldn't mind.
You're good. That one. Is where we need to keep better track of these things.
They seem right sturdy to me.
Well, yes, but if they're not too sturdy over time, it's the long haul issue I'm worried about. Especially the ones further back, because people tend to forget more, open air, more cold. It stacks.
That daft Samuel's like to take my post again.
Again, really.
I'm not standing up there.
Oh God!
I was on the palisade.
That wall.
He's
Mm.
supposed to
Oh,
relieve
you
me.
too?
I don't know what he's doing.
What is that? That's
I
the...
feel sorry for whoever has to relieve me. That drunk fucker is obnoxious.
Ugh. Isn't that the third time this week? I've counted at least 3
I
times.
think it's more like 4.
Ugh.
Oh,
You know what he said to
I've
me?
seen him in the mess hall.
He
What?
said he tried some of that Eastern stuff. That was supposed to go to fucking officers. He's going to get in so much trouble.
Well, at least you won't be an issue for much longer.
Killed us once.
Won't look up for
Who
anything.
are we talking about?
The one
Oh,
drunk.
the drunk guy out there.
Open the
He
front
got into
gates.
the officers'
Ah.
alcohol again.
Ugh.
Get him so killed at this
How
rate.
has he not been killed yet?
No,
I
but...
don't know. Every time I report on the guy, it's like the captain ignores me. I don't know if he has some rich parents or something.
Maybe he's the captain's son.
You know what? That would explain
That'd
it.
be
Yeah.
hilarious.
That would be quite a funny.
The family, there is a strange.
That would explain a lot of things.
Huh. That would explain a lot of things. Anyway.
But anyways, as I was saying, some of these, while they are fine, the further ones in the back, nobody cares to go for. They're kind of popping up a little bit, and I've been trying to
Really?
deal with it.
NPCs are mostly hugging the wall. If
Yeah.
you could populate the
Far back,
red and
like
blue
you said,
tents,
less
it's
coverage. The mountains make it more colder, cold breezes. It naturally makes people want to
Well,
stay
Start
away
making
from this.
Patrols if you want, Ava.
Yeah, I shall degrade him.
Yep.
Yeah, you got a point.
They're moving fairly.
I've been working on this for most of my
Be sure to keep
shift.
patrols active, move around. If you have nameplates on, you should be able to tell where they are.
No.
You should never patrol into them, but certainly past, around.
Yeah, scare them, like follow them almost, but don't like actually follow them, as I stated.
We'll make sure they have a gap to get through as well. So, Eva and
Oh,
Whitefeather,
that's no good.
you guys
Yeah, they're
move
to your
off.
right.
Sure there.
Yep.
Ava, walk up to their tent. They're behind you. So you act like you heard a noise and kind of rush over there.
But do not go inside it. Lion, go to your left. Just so they're not penned in.
And this is just the one side, by the way. I haven't even
Those of
checked
you at
the other
back of the
side.
Camp, Pancake, Elysium. You guys are probably good to start moving forwards as well. They're not going on that side.
the drunk guy at the gate, and now there is a guy.
But you did
missing.
notice that there's a patrol going on.
Whoever was playing
You're gonna
our
have to be
spy,
extra careful.
if you could find a chance to break off and set yourself up in that building, just to make sure it's ready when they get there. I believe that was Elysium.
I can wait at the edge at the front of this red and blue tent and scare the shit out of them.
I want you to wait
They're
there
behind
and have
you,
a conversation with
currently.
White Feather about the spy you captured. The creature
Okay.
you're torturing.
Currently. Like, I can see you.
Light, if you've had a chance to break off, we also need someone playing an eye, watching the spy. So go invisible, go up into the building, and set up as the watching eye.
They're about to be approaching so they can listen in, Ava. So I'll let you know when you can start talking. So I'm a hot mic for a second. Go ahead and have like idle conversation, and then bring it up when I tell you, because they're approaching. I want to make sure they can hear you.
Mind giving me a clue of what I'm going to be asking about exactly?
Just have idle conversation.
what to
Ava
ask?
will bring up the spy.
By the tent now.
Speak. Make sure they can hear you.
We've already got one.
Alright.
We're good.
Go ahead and have your conversation and talk about the spy when you see fit.
My headset just went dark. I'll have to reset them. Sorry, 1 second.
All good. If you guys are gonna move off inside, now would be the time.
Testing.
We'll need NPCs to probably hurry up and come populate, huh? Where'd they go? Oh, they're by the door, so NPCs, you might want to find a way to go invisible and go populate inside.
NPCs don't run out in the open there. You're clearly visible. Just go around a corner, keep walking, keep patrolling, and once you're out of sight, go inside. Please do not sprint around in the open where they see you.
Right, they are by the door. Do we want to give them like lockpicking check or something like that?
Okay, they're waiting for you outside. Left side door. Alright, NPCs, to be inside, we're gonna need a couple of people playing those prisoners in the cells. If a few of you want to do that. And mostly in here, again, we will have elementals patrolling.
So not these.
can have a couple of guards up the top there, but
Okay.
I'm going to need some people just to move ahead of them consistently, populate some of the cells, not all of them, just some, with those prisoners. Perfect, okay. Elysium, you'll just patrol the halls back and forth.
Okay. I'm
Act
playing
as
an
a
elemental.
detection hazard.
What happens
Yep.
if they try to assassinate me?
That'll be rolled for.
Okay.
And I hope the mages know what they're doing.
Charo, I'm a woman
come.
in the first 2 cells.
Perfect. Yes. Rose, you should move off downstairs.
Peers are in the room with you. Be distracted. Be distracted.
That's
Guards, you're talking to each other. You're not really
That's
paying
true.
much attention to the guys over there.
Lockdown. Lock.
Do you want me to patrol like the hall down here with all the cells?
Lockdown.
We're basically just giving them some things
Guards,
to dodge.
get a little closer together. White feather, light, start walking towards each other like you're having a conversation.
Lockdown vinnostampa. Lockdown vinnostampa.
Oh, here is a fun idea. I can be an elemental if in one of the cells a fire elemental, so Julian can get angry at something.
That works. Julian seems to be casting something.
I'm seeing Classic cast something. Not looking
Doesn't-
at it directly, but he's casting. So, you know.
Understood.
Sleep is casted and it hits you and you stumble, but you still stand.
Lockdown vinnostampa.
Go ahead and start going down.
Okay, so we have 3 potions.
Alrighty, those who just died, White Feather and Light.
It is a critical.
We could do with a couple more people in
He's gonna
cells.
use one of the potions he
You know,
has.
those models I gave you earlier, either the guy in the mask or
He's not gonna risk
any
magic.
of those others.
As you go and drink the potion, it slides down your
Elysium
throat,
and
thick
Rose on
and
patrols.
disgusting, and you feel
So
your
that's
wound
good. We don't want too
mend
many in these hallways because they are very small.
and pain. But to keep it quiet, you put your hand over your mouth. But all of you watching can see the
White feather.
wound on her stomach just
Oh,
mending
no.
itself together.
I need to. Where is White Feather? Perfect. Okay. I want you to be the one controlling this section.
I know you don't have time to stop.
Basically, you'll be
You're gonna get those wings. You need to get in and get out.
basically you'll just be going through these holes. Wait, turn this on.
They're making their way down very
Unlike.
quickly. They are sprinting everywhere,
Yeah.
so slow them down.
Understood. Elementals, that's where you come in. You're patrolling these halls. Don't really go into the side rooms. Keep things tense.
Strajni.
Damn, they didn't even see me apparently.
Estomva. Take me dom.
Yes,
Can we
Yes, the
scare
knight.
Moonlight when they go invisible again? I want one of the fucking these things to walk up to Moonlight when they go invisible again and just stare her in her face, and then walk away.
Jaro, do you want me to go somewhere? Oh no.
Like, go to your right, to that room.
Oh,
That's where she is.
Banestrom.
Where's our funny giant?
Ekton
Go ahead.
Batiso.
Stare her in her fucking face and then walk away.
Vonta. Ekton
Like, walk up to
Bani.
her, get close, and growl.
Ekton Banestlam Dani.
No, walk away.
Ekton Banestrom. Eloktani Vanesta. Ikon Banestrom Dani. Ekton Baneskra. Ikdanos Vaseja. Ontavnesni.
The way they need to go is straight through the door. So, hopefully...
Hey,
no
these
steam.
Mind you, these people trapped in this cell aren't gonna keep quiet. They see a savior who could save them. They're gonna be crying out.
Nastam Vonta.
Well, he was putting his finger in front of his mouth. So,
Vastim
Just letting you
Gavan.
guys know.
Ekton Vanestum
Testing knock on
Lotte.
this door. Is it gonna work?
Achton.
There'd probably be some defenses considering this place was
Ikstova.
for him.
I got it.
With an 11, doesn't quite beat it. There's definitely
Achton Va Nisto. Achton Vanilla. Nidolnari. Echon Vale. Vonta mea. Miton va.
Oh, rolling. Yep.
Echton Vale.
I got the others.
Lohtake.
With a 12, you see the creatures forming into flicker
Lohta nevonta.
time, but you see it sort of flicker in and out of existence in this place. It's somewhere else.
Achtane.
Pushed back to say the end of the hallway.
Achtolia. Kais.
Elysium.
Ni tomba.
That's a lantern, right?
Non vedim canon.
Can I cause a commotion?
You can certainly try.
Lone. Galvones combate. Nium factam nido. Parastomka.
Up the stairs.
Punched my
Side and a
I just punched my boyfriend. Sorry. I'm just gonna go yeet up the stairs and then quickly back up.
crashes across the wall. There is a spray of oil and fire. You see one of the lamps yeet into the wall of the stairs. It smashes.
Achtung van de stroom. Ik woonte neer. Pronto vescalom teni. Achtung, Wannestrom. Ave Nostrum. Ich Pavum Devina.
Elementals, resume your patrols.
Ah.
Preferably back towards the end of the hall. There's enough people at this end. There's 2 holes either side as well. One on this side, one on this side. You can patrol down those.
Jaro, I'm sorry for this, but she's gonna start. My girl's gonna start banging on the door because he left, and she thinks he's not coming back.
He's probably not. So, yeah, they're moving on. So it would be good at this time, Ava, to
Rom Divom Ze. Bantum Ne. Achtung, Wastle.
what we could do with.
They go to the left, correct?
Rom Vateo.
And then to the left.
Yeah, elementals, I want you guys
Rastro.
on either side down the stairs, left or right.
Ichtung Vatezo.
Too sidetracked.
Achtung, Vane.
Wild.
Achtung, Vlaskamva.
Prisoner in this section. Currently, play a guard or someone down these halls with the elementals as well, looking around. We're basically just discouraging them from going the wrong way.
Back in the hall I was in.
Thanatos and Rose have this side
anything.
well enough.
Don't hear any
Along with
footsteps.
Light, you'd be down that side.
Vestumva.
Okay.
Down the stairs.
Nittum Vastle. Pacavo. Ah. Ah. Patemo.
Alright, they are moving into the next section. Go invisible. Get ahead of them. They've gone through the door. Way further, they're in the section with you.
Do you want to let them keep at the pace they're at? Slow them down a little bit? What do you want to do?
We'll have some guards thrown here to slow them down a bit less. I do want to slow them down, but they seem determined to run.
Yeah, they're like sprinting. So what we can do instead of throwing more guards in the way, we can just, like, right now White Feather's alone. Like, when they go to the hallway, make them attack them.
True. True, we can have lower scale conflicts here as a lead up to the fight. Just because they are really rushing at them. They're not doing stealthy stuff, so. What we'll do is we'll have White Feather down that hole there. No one is to detect the players until they get to the end of the hall with White Feather. They're not going to have any way past you but to fight. When they do,
Question.
others will
real
come.
quick.
Yep.
Moonlight is trying to detect the wings in the prison to know where to go. Do I need to roll for that? Is that even going to work?
Well, they are in the right
That
section.
does not need a roll. That is a success.
Yeah, they're
It determined
that.
that because
It is below.
the shape is other, so she can sense his mana.
Yeah. It's below and further.
If they get too close, would the elementals be able to detect Julian?
Not currently. What we're going to do is we're going to let them get to the end of the hall here and try and take White Feather. That is when others will start to detect and assist.
So maybe have the other knights near the steps and the bottom of
Yeah.
the steps, I guess. Left or right?
Yeah, either side, left and right. You're just going to be looking around.
That way you can see
Not
it.
patrolling too far. I'll give you the word when it happens to go and assist because you hear the commotion. It's very simple.
I'm ready for fighting or dying.
Jaro, would you like to wait a little bit further in?
I'll just tell you basically then get up to Whitefeather and it's gonna pop off.
What we can do is, Whitefeather, as soon as they walk through the door, I want you to pull like a fucking final stand in the middle of the hallway and raise your sword and just stay stanced. Like, this is the only way they can go. You can't get around you. They have to
You
fight.
saw them. You saw one of them come through the door, draw your sword,
And
ready
just
yourself.
stand right here and just stay stanced.
One of them's gonna try and jump you from behind one fella. Elementals. Yeah, I think light you go and intercede. Wait, they're paused currently. Alright. Fighting has begun. Slowly start making your way up. Not all at once. Just file in, bit by bit. So, everyone on Ava's side, way in. Done it. Get him.
You see the shield hit the ground as his arm was almost dislocated with the strength, and you easily dispatch. Pulse in your chest as you drop and raise your sword for a final strike.
Oh, fuck. Help me!
Grab this elemental and hold it in place.
That shield.
Grabs the sword and throws it. As you throw the candelabra away, you see it reappear in her hand.
Then down the other side, patrolling as guards, a little on alert. discourage them from going in this direction. Most people will be down here with Rose. Yep. When you respawn, I want most people down on the side with Rose, so there's a heavy presence there, and a light presence on this side. Pancake.
Light feather. It's ridiculous. Just going visible.
Yeah, you're good, right? Then just respawn or don't. A couple, yeah, if you're in an elemental, they can be on the side with Rose as well. Pancake, I want you to be the one on the other side, which is where they need to go. A lighter presence on this side.
So, they're throwing their sharpened spear at the knight in direct combat with anime. They got a nat
Understood.
one. That's hitting anime.
Yeah, the knight's
Yep,
just sort of
that's
gonna
what you
move
need to
behind
do.
anime.
Unpause.
To keep note, Jaro, 2 of them have critical wounds.
Yup.
Classic anime.
Yeah, it's gonna be very light presence on the side they need to go.
Ambush.
So most of you, again, will be patrolling visibly on the side with Rose, Pancake, and White Feather.
Yeah, and don't mind
This
anime
side.
at the moment. Apparently something
Wait.
dislocated.
Yep,
I have her
understood.
toes dislocated, so she will need a minute.
Yeah. So, just the two of you on this side. A light presence.
I'm sorry if I
patrolling.
went too hard on anime.
So, we want things to be visible. That's some discouragements. Make sure
Did
that
I go
heavy
a little
presence-
too hard on anime?
I don't know.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Don't worry.
Okay.
So, Elysium, if you want to join.
What
Light
about Ava?
Rose
I'm here to get
patrolling.
her out of it. It's too much.
Probably not as the elementals though, because they fade out at distance. Something they can see. We want to discourage them from going down here. If you want, play one of the angelic knights. Patrol down there as one of those. Hopefully they will see it and be smart enough not to go that way. Don't go up the stairs, though. Stay on your sides. Otherwise, they might try rushing.
Where do they go
around and
here? Do they
get
keep going
detected.
straight or
They
left?
need to go left here.
Left, left, left.
It has a lighter presence on the other side.
Yeah, I can tell as I walked down and saw.
By putting guys on both
Their
sides,
question.
and
Knight.
weaker guys are on the left.
Only want the heavy guys on the side with Light, Rose, them currently.